Hi Earth Signs, this is your reading for April 2020. This is a reading for Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. You're on a joint mission, partners in crime. Here we have the Chariot in reversed with the Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you feel a bit suffocated by some obligations you have taken on. It's like they are slowing your flow down. You are obligated to people, institutions, whatever. It's like you feel a bit suffocated. And I think it's maybe a partnership, maybe a commitment to another person. Maybe you're committed to a person and now it's suffocating you because you feel it's slowing you down. And I feel it's a bit irritating. Maybe this is maybe this is a specific relationship. Maybe this is a love relationship, a marriage. That you signed up for and now you are suffocating. Let's see where this story is taking us. I think you are quite serious when you take on responsibility. You are quite serious and you are quite devoted, but right now I think you are I think it's too much water for you. I think maybe it's a water sign around you that is overflowing with emotions and you can't stand it. You want to dry up from all this watery energy. It's suffocating you, it's drowning you. And here we have the Three of Wands. So I think you are waiting for your ships to come in. You are seeing them coming in. You're seeing You're seeing supplies you have been waiting for coming in. Maybe you're seeing something coming in for you that you needed to solve this situation. Maybe someone else is coming in for you, taking you away from the situation. Or something you need is coming into your life, so you can free yourself from this obligation. And the Knight of Wands in the reverse, so maybe you entered into this, I think we're talking about a love relationship or partnership. Because maybe you felt the passion when you signed up for this relationship. Maybe you were letting your passion lead you into this. Maybe it was a bit short-sighted. Maybe because now the Knight of Wands is in reverse, and now maybe your passion burned out. Maybe you are no longer attracted to this person. There's no passion between you no more. And maybe you were a bit quick when you signed up for this. You let your passion lead you into this commitment, and maybe you didn't want it to be so committed. And now you want to chew off your arm and get out of the situation. That's a bit icky. Yeah, I think this was a karmic relationship, and now it's over, and you are realizing it. Because the death rode into town, and he spares no one. When you are suffocated, you are suffocated. You can't pretend no more. It's over. This relationship is so over. I'm sorry to say. Or of course, no, not sorry. Maybe it's the best. If it was a karmic relationship, you have learned what you were supposed to learn. And I think the main lesson for you was you rode in like the Knight of Wands into this relationship with all your passion. You felt physically attracted, and that has got nothing to do with love. Maybe you were attracted to circumstances this relationship would provide for you. Maybe it was not just the physical attraction between two peoples, but the situation that the relationship would give you. You felt attracted, but then the attraction very quickly burned out, and death rode in instead. This Knight of Wands rode out of town, and death rode into town. So I think you are more than realizing that this relationship is over. Earth sign. And here we have the Queen of Wands. I feel this is you. You are tapping into your feminine energy regardless of your gender. You are tapping into you're balancing out your feminine energy within yourself, and she's taking care of her abundance. She's taking care of her financial situation. So it's like you are concerned now. You are taking care of how to, when this relationship is ending, how are you going to balance out and secure your own financial situation? You are taking care of your physical situation. You're taking care of your body, you're taking care of your housing situation, your work situation. My throat chakra is wow. So maybe it's difficult for you to speak. Maybe you are keeping it a secret. Maybe you are planning to do this. You are working. She's looking down on her coin. She's contemplating, planning, manifesting her own physical security. She's taking care of where she's going to be living, or if this relationship is ended, how is she going to get out of this commitment with her feet, both feet on the ground, safe and sound and secure. So I think that's what you're working on. You're working on your own physical security. And here we have the Queen of Swords, so you have to speak. You can't keep it a secret, and you have to use your throat and speak up and let the other party know the truth here. And you're going to do it. You are using your femininity within yourself, regardless of your sex. If you are a man, you are going to be very calm, and she can be harsh, but I feel together with this, I think she will be very sensible, very logical, she's going to make sure everyone involved is secured here. She is fair and just, and she's not selfish or greedy. She's going to make sure everyone involved in this commitment is going to land on their feet after death has done its work here. So I think you have to speak your truth here, Earth sign, even if that is not natural for you. You have to speak up about the physical situation. I think the emotional situation is dead a long time ago. So we are not talking about emotions, we are talking about truth and physical security. That may be money, housings, how to, when you divide a home, who's going to keep what. And you have to dare to speak about it. I think emotions are long gone, they are dead. There were never any emotions in this relationship, I'm sorry to say. There were passion and fire, but there were no emotions. So I think you were never really emotional, invested in this. I think you were sincere. You believed in this relationship. You went in with all your passion, but you forgot about your feelings, Earth sign. So you didn't commit emotionally with this person. There's no feelings here. Yeah, here we have the Ace of Cups in reversed, the Sun in reversed, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. So there's no communication, there's no fun anymore, there's no feelings. The sun has gone down on this relationship, and the emotions were never there, and you are no good communicator to each other. So you're not vibing on the same vibration. It's not so easy for you to talk. So I think you just have to say it a bit blunt. Let me have one message for the other party here. If this is you, Earth sign, maybe this is your partner doing this to you. I think it's too many. This might be you feeling like this in this commitment. I think so for the most of you, but for some of you it might be your partner feeling like this towards you. So what about the other person? Now we know this person's point of view. You went in with all your passion, you burned out shortly. You find out there is no resonance, you haven't shared your love. There was no fun, there was no love. There was a bit of passion in the beginning, but there was no communication. What about the other person? The other person has options. For them, you were just one of many options. I want to clarify around that one. For the other person, you were just an option. Wow. They might have been sneaky with you with the Seven of Swords here. Together with the Magician in the reversed and the Temperance in the upright. So I think the other person was actually more in contact with their emotions with the Temperance here, but they were acting sneaky towards an earlier partner here. Maybe for me this card is often an Aquarius. Maybe they were sneaking out on and deceiving an earlier partner to be with you. They had options. And they had more feelings invested in this relationship than you, I think. They were more in contact with their emotions with the Temperance card here. They were more emotionally invested than you. But they were acting sneaky, I think, in the beginning of this relationship. They snuck out of another relationship to be with you because you were an option. You were a better option for them than this previous partner. I want to know what they feel right now. This other person is feeling like the Emperor in reverse. So they are feeling a bit out of character. They don't stand firmly on their 2 feet. They want their balance back as well. They want to be the Emperor when you have let death do its job with this relationship. They're going to feel a bit ungrounded, but they're still the Emperor. So I think this is quite a strong person. They're going to land on their feet again, head first out of this relationship, then they're going to find their grounding again. And they're going to learn so much from this relationship. They're going to come out as an Emperor. So I want to keep this card in an upright position for them. Or if this is you, take it as it resonates for you. Interesting story. Captivated me. Let's see, Earth signs. Yeah, you have to work on your heart because your heart was not invested in this relationship, Earth sign. I think this is you. You are the one that rode in with all the passion and the passion burned out. So I think you need to work on to open your heart. Next relationship you are going to enter, you have to let your heart, let the emotions in on with the deal here, please. Be aware that you can't be the Knight of Wands. You have to invest your heart into someone. In a relationship you have to invest your heart. Yeah, look at those two. That's the way it's supposed to be, and you know it. That's what you want, and you thought you were going to create it, but the foundation wasn't right. I'm sorry. Earth sign. Angel of soul love. Time to look at how you value yourself. Issues of self-love. So now they're telling us that you were not able to bring your heart into this situation because you weren't loving yourself enough. For two. You have to learn how to love yourself. You have to work on your self-love, Earth signs, to be able to invest your heart in the next relationship. You weren't loving yourself enough when you met this person and you rode into their life with all those all that passion, but your heart was closed off. Very specific reading for the Earth signs here, but I'm trusting that for whomever it resonates, it will resonate. Here we have raise or promotion. So I think this is about your self-worth that is going to expand. You have to work on your self-worth. You are worth money for your good work, Earth signs. You deserve your salary when you do good work for. So, organize for success. that is about this Queen of Pentacles here. I think these two cards raise. You should allow yourself a nice raise for your good work, and organize your life and speak your truth about it. It's a part of loving yourself to accept a nice fee for your work, a nice earning. And I think it looks like you're going to attract a raise or a promotion here from your boss. It's nice. When I asked about your love life, we have the children's card. Your love life is being affected by children, and I feel like if there are children involved in this relationship, I understand that you feel you're afraid of hurting the children or the innocence in this relationship, but you have to speak your truth here, Earth sign. You can't teach your children to stay in a relationship that is dead. That's not benefiting them. You have to be honest about your own truth. And you can't let children grow up with parents that don't love each other anymore. I understand this is a big issue for you, but I think let us have a clarifying card. I saw the Trio of Swords in reverse. I think they already know. They already know this pain. They have already lived through the world. They have already realized that the parents are no longer loving each other, and they know. They are aware of this transition that is going to happen. And for those of you that there isn't any children involved in the situation, I think you know deep down inside that you wouldn't want to have children with this partner because you don't love each other on the right way. So if you want to have children, you want to have it with someone you love with your whole heart. You both deserve that. And if there are children involved, for some of you there will be. I think children are already aware of the situation. Children are smart beings. They're intuitive and they know. Yeah. So, best of luck. Take care. And there will be a link to the extended reading in the description box below. And thank you so much. Bye bye.